what it does, people. Or for the German-speaking variety, Willkommen. You know, if you're proficient in Deutsch. Please don't test my German. Welcome to episode 6 of our Assassin Rogue progression. To recap, yesterday we finished the first half of the Saltmarsh story arc. We got about 5 deep into the 10 quest story arc itself. We got ourselves up to we're 1 bubble away from level 6. We started working into the talent tree a little deeper into the assassin side of the house. And we also finished out the episode for those that were able to look at the previous episode and see it to its completion. At the very end, we decided to take a bit of a slight premature detour from our original intent of just continuing straight to execute on that 4th tier of the assassin talent tree. And we decided to take 2 points and put them into VIstani Knife Fighter and took Rapid Slash. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, kind of recap some of the stuff that we did yesterday. So again, making some progression up on the assassin side of things. We're going to continue up on VIstani Knife Fighter as soon as some priorities here get addressed. We'll also shimmy some points in here towards the end on the halfling side of things as we start to accentuate some of the sneak attack abilities that come, or the sneak attack dice abilities that come with the character. But if I could get this thing out, there we go. This is what, this is our target here, is to get execute, because that's really going to open some things up. And assassinate obviously is a big priority for us. Obviously, we're not going to be able to see that until level 12, so we've got some time. But in the interim, this is really what we're aiming for, is to get execute. We'll get the 2 points here into dexterity, and then we'll continue to fill out this side here, and maybe some, pepper in some points here over in the halfling side of things, until we're able to have the sufficient levels amassed to break into this 5th tier of assassin, most notably getting assassinate. And then obviously this measure the foe is a pretty big one. This entire row is just, absolutely devastating. So we'll certainly see that through to its maximum potential once we get level 12. Until then, we're going to continue to shoot up to here. We'll focus a little bit more on getting these filled out here, and then we'll put points over here until we get that level 12 mark. So we're on the cusp of hitting level 6. Looking at some of the base stats here. Obviously doing a lot to bolster my dex, which is now the prime. As this would now, where is it? Where is the dagger in the back? This is pretty much the prime conduit of our damage generation now, switching the emphasis from strength, which is the norm. Outside of a modification like this, strength would be the modifier of both 2-hit and damage output on a melee weapon. So obviously this is a reflection of our character build, altering that, changing it over from strength to dexterity, and you can see how that's bearing dividends here. We maxed out our poison imbue, both on the toggle capacity and its imbued dice that coincide it, as well as critical mastery, because we really just want every hit to do the maximum amount of output. So all in all, pretty good progression. We'll go check out and see what quests we need to facilitate to complete the back half, because off the top of my, I don't have the memory capacity to remember which one specifically I have done in total. So we're just going to alleviate the need for me to go remember it. We'll just go check the story arc guy here. Let's turn the volume up here. How about some of that? How about we do that? Because that's, that's what smart people do. It'd be great if we can hear it, right? Okay, so let's make sure we get our DDO wiki up too. And also, if you, and this is probably worth noting too, if you have not, or if you're new to the game, DDO wiki, like Wikipedia, DDOwiki.com is the single most fantastic resource you can have in this game. I mean, years and years and years of people's game experience and map developments and quest walkthroughs and guidelines and character builds and blase. Certainly a lot to unpack there, but it's all packed in one website. You know, you can just, you get maps, you get dungeon walkthroughs, you get all kinds of. So if you're a new player, certainly a vital resource for those that are wanting to get more insightful about the game. It's certainly a good starting point. Above and beyond the million other recommendations that I know more experienced players, apart from myself, because I don't consider myself to be one, would certainly be able to offer you. So, all right. So, as you can see, halfway done. We got these 5 to go here. So I'm going to go ahead and in my DDO wiki, aforementioned, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the map and the quest outline here. We got hijack, down you go, danger at Dunwater, swim at your own risk, and the final enemy. Okay. Fantastic. All right, so I've got the map here that shows. You guys obviously can't see it on the stream, but I have it here on one of my million monitors that I have in front of me here as a reference. So I think what we'll do is, let's see. Which ones do we got here? Down you go, hijack mall, danger at Dunwater, final enemy. Okay, so we got a few up here at the top of the list here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take a picture of it so I don't have to keep remembering it. And that way, I can just constantly reference it and know which ones I still need to do. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we'll go do, let's see. Yeah, we'll go do hijacked hall, I guess, first. Let me see which one's closest, I guess. I think I did all the close ones, so everything else is going to be a little bit. Danger at Dunwater is probably the closest one I haven't done for the remainder of the ones still not completed. Hijacked hall, the final enemy, down you go, swim at your own risk. Okay, yeah, so basically it's the second half of the map west-wise that we need to. Okay, so easy enough. All right, cool. So let's just go get it done. Let me make sure I don't need to sell anything. My bags are all looking good. I don't need to do any sort of admin stuff. I don't keep any of that stuff. I'm sure a lot of people will yell at me for it. I couldn't care less. Please don't. I'm not going to give it the time of day. Please don't yell at me for it. Oh, yeah. I wanted to bank that, and I wanted to... Did I want to keep... Yeah, I wanted to bank that. That's why. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. And, yeah, let's put you in here. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll bank this real quick so I can just kind of get this stuff out of the way here. Yeah, we'll put that in there. We'll put this in the shared bank since that's a caster item. Keep that on me just in case I need an int boost. What do I got here for list level 6? Okay, so I'm on the cusp of being able to use that. And that will really help my spot. My spot ability. So I've centered this character around, for people that are probably unfamiliar with how, or if you went back to the first episode, I kind of narrated the plan stat-wise for this character. And I took a little bit of an alternative route. And a lot of people don't really buy into this, but I wanted to make intelligence and wisdom a high priority for this character, so my search and spot to identify higher level traps in elite and above level dungeons, I didn't want that to falter. So in order to do my best, it doesn't ensure anything, but it certainly elevates the likelihood that I'll be able to identify traps by both search and spot. Search being the intelligence driver, spot being driven by wisdom. So certainly having those accentuated over the course of time, or at the beginning, and having those elevated will certainly give me a little bit more of a puncher's chance at finding them as some of those later down the road. You know, there's a lot of people that will argue it's a waste of points. Good. Have the argument. I don't care. That's what I want to do with my character. You play yours however the hell you want, man. That's up to you. Good on you. Couldn't care less. So, that notwithstanding, Let's go pick a fight.
The catch of the day is large, scaly, and filled with teeth as sharp as spears.
But Maven, why don't you just run across the water? I don't want to run across the water. But thank you for noticing my detour. Mighty sweet of you. Okay, so I think we'll just go do swim at your own risk, which is, I believe, going to be here. Yeah, we'll do that one.
It looks as though many travelers have used this campsite to pass the night over the years.
Wait, have I repeat it? Have I done it already? Did I just mistake my own damn list? Swim at your own risk. Why is it asking me to repeat it? If I haven't done it yet. If I don't... Really? Let me look at... I'm not crazy, right? No, it says I need to be... Okay. It says I need to do it. Huh. Well, that's unusual. That is highly unusual. Well... Okay. Oh, no, this is rest. No, this is rest for the night. I'm not. No, I'm at the wrong one. That's why. God, it helps if I'm at the right quest. Okay, we'll edit that out in post. Good Lord. Damn. Thank God I did not go do that. That would have been a colossal waste of time. It was not swimming. I'm sitting here looking at the quest line, too, and I didn't even bother looking at what it was stating right here on my damn screen. Whew, boy, that would have been a massive waste of time. Massive waste of time. I'm glad we avoided that. Okay. Well, you know, you live and you learn. Okay, here we go. This is what we're looking for right here. This is what we're looking for. Okay. Yep. Looking good. I think I gotta go. What is it? Is it get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Thank you. Okay. Swim at your own risk.
This cave stinks of death, magic, and wine, in that order. Judging from what you can see, the Sahuagin have set up some kind of ritual to control the giant crocodile. And they're using it to raid passing ships. Some of these wine casks have teeth marks. Big ones.
Okay. Alright, well. Let's go, get our little baddies out here, shall we? I'm debating on... Nah, I'll bring Frogo. I was debating on not taking him out, but we'll see. Okay. For now, I need you boys to stay here until I get an engagement, and I will call you appropriately.
There are definitely some unpleasant things living in that water.
You don't say.
Best to avoid a swim. Intruders! This is the Sahuagin.
The hell you say?
They meddle with the pattern. Hold them, my warriors. I will commune 1,000 teeth.
Lord, stay out of the damn... Stay out of the water, doofus. Alright. Boys, just hang tight, okay? Alright. Let's mark this here. That was right. And that one's good. There we go. All right, Frogo, you may need to sit this one out, Bubba. You just may need to sit this one out. Okay, just sit down. Just sit down. I don't need your help, bud. Okay? I really don't. You're just gonna be sucking up mana just to be kept alive for no reason. I really don't need you here right now. So, without further ado, let's go do the next one, shall we? Which one's this one? It's that one, right? Okay.
Thousand teeth rips out of the water. Thousand teeth retreats into the water, unaccustomed to food that fights back. Cursed beast! Stay
Anybody else?
Fight! Raps the Sahuagin mage, straining to control the crocodile.
Nobody else, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Squirrel, right? 500 XP, alright. Fair enough. Oh, cool. Alright. Dope. Okay. What is going on here, bud? Wrecked.
Another wave of Sahuagin surged from the water.
What are you doing, doofus? Come here. What are you doing? My God. Please come here. All right, well, that complicates things, I guess. All right, you just here. You know what? You do what you do best. Thank you. How about you do the same for yourself? Okay. Thank you, sir. And you just, how about you just, stay here until I need you? Okay. You just stay right. Just don't look. Don't be like the two doofuses that joined us in this room. Okay. You just. You just stay right here. Okay? I need a nod. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Okay, cool. Thanks. Good chat. Good chat, Bubba. Okay. Let's try and do this a little smart bearish here. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, Who did that? I'm just randomly taking damage for no reason. What the hell? Alright, what we got here? This little guy here. Alright. Get off me. Don't be acting dumb, okay? Don't act stupid. Somebody coming out? You want to play? Huh? No? I didn't think so. Oh, I still got that one to do. Damn. How did I miss that one? Really? I thought I did that one already. Maybe I didn't. Well, silly me. Thought for sure I had done this one already. I don't know how I didn't just take damage just now. Who wants to come play? I know you want to. Come on. Did I literally just skip this damn thing? I must have. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Interesting.
The Sahuagin's barrier vanishes. The mage is now within your reach.
Come on. Really? You just gonna sit there and bust on my dude? Okay, that's fine. I got you. Oh wow, this is gonna hurt. Okay. I gotta take that guy out quick. Damn it. Get off me, dude. Holy cow. That was hard. Okay. All right. Okay, I gotta keep my healer alive a little better. Noted. I have to keep him alive a little better. Oh, here we go. All right, I gotta attack some stuff along the way here. Let's eat another one of these here. I have to do a better job of keeping him alive, because I didn't drag him over to me fast enough. I guess it's been so long that I've done this quest, I didn't really remember to have to do that. So let's wait for this death penalty. Well, let's get this death penalty off me here. Ah, lesson learned. What do you do? All right. Good show. Oh, frustrating. Okay, let's go. We'll take the faster route this time, I guess. I don't have death penalty on me, right? No. All right. It is quite frustrating, though. It's my fault. I own it. I should have handled my hireling a little better. But now I know. The only thing I have standing in my way, though, are those guys. So I would assume the cleanup should be relatively easy.
A lone cottage stands here, abandoned and overgrown. Massive tracks in the mud lead to a dark and stinking den.
I don't know why I couldn't just select that thing right away. Seems odd. Kill this doofus. Get him off me.
The great crocodile thousand teeth shudders, then collapses into the mud. Dead.
Okay. Rougher than I expected. But otherwise okay. That's pretty nice, isn't it? I suspect I could really just save this for when I need to spot something. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we'll just use that as our primary for now. And we will lock this in place. Let's see, lock it in place. We'll have that in the primary. We'll have this be the secondary. And we will go from there. There we go. A little boost to damage. Not terrible. Okay. Now, begrudgingly, we can finish out. The rigors of a first life character, I guess, right? Wait, hold on. Oh, damn it. I was going to go back and summon my guy first, but...
Massive tracks in the mud lead to a dark and stinking den.
You doofuses need to get off me. Understand? Get off me. Thank you. Not even playing with you guys right now. What do we got here? One thing out of here I could really use is armor. I like that physical enhancement to physical rating. That's pretty nice. Maybe I'll take that one. Seems like the only viable thing I can get out of any of this anyway. Plus armor bonus. Armor bonus with dex. Max dex bonus 8. Interesting. I wonder why. It seems odd. Maybe it's just the bonuses that I get after the fact. Alright, well, we'll see when we hit 6, because it's, I don't know, right around the corner. So we'll keep that. Okay. Now, next. Let's see. Next we have, let's see here, we can go do... Yeah, we can go do Danger at Dunwater. How about we do that one? Yeah. Yeah, that one's a long one. That one is a long one. For sure. Let's just go get it out of the way. So we'll go do that. And you know what? Let's kill some stuff along the way. Because I will get the XP bonus relatively quickly, I suspect. As fast as I know these things will die.
You come across a crude statue of a giant frog. It seems to be made of packed dirt. At least, you hope it's dirt.
Some easy XP along the way, I guess, right? May as well. Okay. This is a lizard folk camp here, I think. Just die, dude. Just
The
lay
lizard
over
folk have
and
built
die.
a crude
Okay.
shrine as a way of marking the new boundary of their territory.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, good on them. Let's see if Waller's here. Should be somewhere along the way. If he spawned, he should be somewhere along the way here. Come here, buddy. You look like you need to die.
Hastily erected fortifications surround a low
I got like,
entrance
what,
into the
12 more
hillside.
guys to kill? Oh, I can get it afterward.
This
That's fine. I'll
is
get it
the
after.
lizard folk's new lair.
I'll get it afterward. Okay. Let's go do this. Let's get after it. Danger at Dunwater. Okay. This is a long one. That's fine. Tab. 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 Alright. That one. I think I'm going to do without Frogo this time. I think he's become more of a liability. Especially in that last one. That one was pretty hard to tolerate. So, that's fine though. Right.
A lizard folk calls to you from up ahead.
Parley with me, stranger. Our queen will wish to meet you.
The lizard folk queen wishes to speak with you in her throne room. Yet to get there, you'll need to make your way past insurgent lizard folk that have turned against their queen.
How dare they? I'll wipe their asses out, didn't I? Jesus. Okay. I like it. Come here, boys. Come play with my friends over here while I kill you guys from behind. I'm liking that I can keep that double slash, or that double, the rapid slash up for the entirety of the room duration, so that's pretty nice. Need these guys to be a little bit more formidable, though, to be honest. Come on now, don't lag. Please don't do that to me right now. Please don't do that to me right now. Look at you guys. You sneaky little devil. God damn it. Wrong one. Been pretty solid so far. Deal with that patrol in a little bit. Just a bit.
This doorway is sealed for now. There must be another way through.
Fair enough. You know what? Let's go past this room. Go get that southern corridor real quick. Let's get you out of the way. Let's not open that yet.
This lizard folk carries a weapon trapping accurate poison. You'd best deal with him before he turns his poison against the people of Saltmarsh.
What up, boyos? Oh, you lucky sons of bitches. You are so lucky. Really? Oh, Lord. What is going on with this vase right now? That thing's got to be bugged. Really? Really? Huh. Boy, is that bizarre. Okay. That music just abruptly stopped, didn't it?
The lizard folk queen greets you.
I must speak with you, outsider. We both face a threat that could destroy us all.
The lizard folk queen swears that she means no harm to the nearby village, but she faces a growing rebellion within her tribe.
I think we're good on the
You agree
shrine.
to help her defeat
I know at
High
some
Shaman
point we have
Kefir,
to teleport
the
back
leader
here,
of the
so
rebels.
let's let's save that one for now since our mana's looking pretty solid. We're burning everything pretty quick. This will take us into the western caverns here, so let's go ahead and make the dive down. Let's figure this out. Shall we? Yeah. Okay. Looking solid. This western caverns here. Yerp. All right, before we inch too much further into this, let me use the restroom real quick. We'll be right back. All right. Where were we? Western Caverns. Up, up, and away, right? Okay. So, it looks like we're here. Okay, we got a little bit of a hidden wall here, it looks like. Oh, wow, okay. Never mind, it's not hidden at all, is it? Not hidden in the slightest. Okay, nothing of use. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go clear this area out here first, since it's a little bit of a dead end, but we'll just cover all of our bases here. Get off my doofus. Get off of him. Nobody gave you permission to start hitting dudes, okay? And you here in the back can just chill out, all right? Yeah, that's what you can do, okay?
Please solicit for
You can get off my guy too, Bubba. Who else wants a piece? Yeah, you too? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm feeling violent. I choose violence, okay? I'm choosing violence, y'all. Okay. It's getting a little out of hand here.
This is the Queen's Royal Hatchery. Her eggs are safely locked away from the rebels.
Allegedly. Okay. We cleared out that portion of the wing here. We'll head north. Clear out the, Yeah, we'll go to the eastern side because it looks shorter. Get after him, boys. Let's go get rowdy. Yeah, come on. Pile up. You can stop healing everybody. How about that? Stop casting on my guys. That's what you can do. That's what you can do, friend. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Now, if you're down with that, give me a hell yeah. Insert thunderous applause. For you childlike wrestling fans like I was 20 years ago. You're welcome. I don't remember the last time I have enjoyed watching wrestling, but in my youth, many, many decades ago, I enjoyed it. Good old Steve Austin. Talk about your Psalms. Talk about your John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass. A statement that made that guy's career forever.
The trial of knowledge he has set up inside his chambers.
Forever changed that man's career by one statement. How fortunate. And good for him. What a good promo. Jake the Snake Roberts. Iconic. Iconic moment. I couldn't care less about wrestling anymore, but that was certainly an iconic moment. For sure. Okay. We need to go up here. This main room here.
A group of lizard folk warriors are practicing their combat skills against an extremely agitated owl bear.
Yeah, keep focusing on that owlbear there, bud. Rough. This key permits entry into any of the Night Revels adventures found in Dalara's graveyard during the Night Revels. This key will turn into dust and disappear likely sometime in 2026. No kidding. Is this new? This piece of chocolate seems darker than any chocolate you've seen before. These can be turned into the trader in the Night Revels crypt found in House Jericho during the Night Revels to make things I am not familiar with what that is. Okay, that is that is new to me. Okay. That is new.
Tucked among several large rocks is a jewel-covered key.
That's new. Okay. Okay. Very cool. I'll have to go check out and see what that is. Because Dalara is on the ticket next anyway, so as soon as we're done with this, before we go to Feywild, we go to Dalara's next. So that's going to be very important, I think. You still got a lot to cover on the western side here, so then let's go cover our bases over there. I always know, but somehow truly forget how really big this dungeon is when you do it. Snake and octopus sockets. Okay. Let's go find out what those are. Hold that for me. Handle with care. Break glass in case of an emergency. Here, bud. Oh, I need to go get the sockets and then go around on the other side. Okay. Fair enough. We will run our little happy butts down here and take care of this little patrol. Come on over here, bud. You hold that for me. All right, this shrine we will use on the way back. Let's go clear this room down here to the south first. Clear this out first. What we got in here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and open that up. What we got? Where is it?
Buried deep in the bowl of fruit on the table is an iron key.
You absolutely would, wouldn't you? You're hysterical. I should have put my damn gloves on. Okay, well. Nope, not worth it. Not worth it. Not even, well. Not even worth it. No. Damn. Okay. Well, here. I wonder if I could do this. I wonder if I could tumble through it. Because it looks like it's just... Okay. Now let me try this here. You guys stay here. This is a gamble. But... Oh, damn. Ow. Okay. Crisis averted. Okay. Close call, but, you know, worth it, I guess. I guess it's easy for me to say that, I guess. I kind of have to assume that, right? I have to say that, right? Wait. Oh. This is why we have these damn things. Should have put them on when I had the trap to disable. Got cocky and arrogant. Alright, so that's one of the crests. Where do I get the other one?
Hidden on the underside of this table is some sort of sticky goop. But stuck to the goop is a golden key.
Alright, the other crest is up north. Okay. Well, that's a long way to run. Alright, now we'll use the shrine. That seems appropriate now, so let's do that. Making some good progress. I like it. I like it. All right, we'll make our way west and then head north on the parts yet traveled. Like right here. This seems appropriate right here. Boys. Don't like entering a big full of mobs. A big room full of mobs with lag. That's always a good way to start an engagement, isn't it? Bye. That shield dropping scared the hell out of me. I thought a trap got set off. I was like, wow, am I this blind? Holy cow. Goodness. All right, with Sprite in hand, we carry on. Let's go. Let's get rowdy. With caffeine-free violence. The quest item in this room, I believe. We can find it.
Fresh bones litter this large cavern. Without warning, oversized cravings burst up from below. They become
Oh, if only Float were here. He would watch me he would get to watch me put Rapid Slash to some pretty good use. Well, I definitely don't want increased threat. I want decreased threat. I want it to go in the opposite direction. So that dagger's out for sure. I feel like there was a quest item in here. Where is it? Or there was supposed to be one at least. Did I miss it? I didn't miss it, did I? No. Okay. No, well, guess not. If I did miss it, I hope it's not of major consequence. That was a beatdown. For sure. All right, come on in here, boys. Pile up. Oh, this is going to get ugly. Okay. I gotta pick these. Get these guys out as fast as I can so they're not casting on these guys just free will here. That's the only way I'm going to keep them alive. That's right. Focus on them. Okay, there's the second crest that we needed for that centralized room there. Okay. We'll return to that shortly. Evasive Boots of Jump, huh? What do you got here? What is? I want to know what that is. Not good enough to write home about, I can tell you that. It's alright, though. Not good enough to write home about. Okay. What we got here? Is this, okay, that's
Dozens
another...
of lizard folk eggs rest beyond this gate,
Yeah.
safely locked away from harm. The pseudo-dragon tells you about a treasury behind the locked gate, which only the High Shaman has access to.
Oh, really?
Sounds right for a bit of adventuring.
Go ahead and take a seat there, bud. Where is this so-called treasure of yours? Well, since I'm not coming back here, why don't we, just use this, I guess, since we know we're not going to return. It seems silly to waste a good shrine. Okay. It says there was a secret back here of some capacity. Let me see. Am I just missing it? Wow, okay. This is just a random and it's not there all the time. That would be... Alright, well, whatever. Let's head back. We'll go to this central room now that we got the two crests, snake and octopus crest that we needed. Go insert those, open up the central room, get the treasure, head back east. We'll go to the eastern caverns. And, put this baby to bed, shall we? I believe I need... Nope, I need to go this way. Yep, it's right here. Here we are.
High Shaman Tethend is beyond the gateway, chanting some sort of incantation.
Oh, I bet he
But
is.
the door into the temple is sealed with a pair of glass.
Watch your pet go take a seat. There you go.
High Shaman Kevin and the other rebel leaders have met their end. Now to tell the lizard folk queen.
Wait a tick. Hold up now. Hold up. We're missing out on something here. Let's not be hasty here. Here we go. Okay. This is a... Yeah. All right. Looking good. Oh, really?
Stashed inside a small niche in this carved statue is a silver key.
Wow, that's not even on the... Really? That's not marked as hidden. Wow, okay. Well. Noted.
A grateful Queen Othokent says that the lizard folk are willing to ally with Saltmarsh. But first, she asks 2 favors of you. Speak with the 3 ambassadors from other tribes, and rescue the captured sub-chief, Eartoes.
I've sent some of my most trusted followers to open the sealed doorways, giving you access deeper inside the caves.
Well, thanks. Aren't you just a doll? What am I supposed to say? Okay. Let's head north. Then we'll turn east. That door to the eastern caverns where we need to go should be open now, according to Her Majesty the Queen. And lo and behold, what do we have here? Look at there. A woman of her word. Oh, isn't that just sweet? That's just, you know, that's what they call integrity. Okay. Okay. Let's go, sneak in. Go sneak a little bit. See what we can sort of trouble. Oh, here, look at this patrol that is completely unwitting to what's about to happen to them. Look at this. I just love what's about to happen to you folks. Look at this. Come here, boys. No, pile on in. Yep, come on here. You did not open that door, did you? Please tell me you did not do that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why on earth 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 would you do that? Who gave you permission to do that? No one told them to do that. Literally nobody. Okay. Let's, you know, before we get to the ambassadors, let's clear north first. Yeah, might as well. All right, we got a shrine area in here. Doesn't look like it's got a gate for it, so it's good that that's open in case, you know, we meet an untimely demise. Ooh, I am running out of, I'm running out of bag space. All right, well, let's... Okay. Damn. Come here, boys. Why don't you come on up here and play? There you go. Just hang out there nice and tight. They're trying to hit me now. Spear socket. Okay. Really? Oh, the crest. Okay. Oh, the crest is up here. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing there, guy? Do your job. Okay. It's not... Complacency has no place on this team, sir. Okay. Let's write that down. No place for such things. Boy, that blurry is a pain in the ass, isn't it? Wish I worked that good when I would use it.
You spot the spear crest on the table near a
Oh,
group
boy.
of
Okay.
rebel officers, but the way is blocked by a magical barrier. The rebel officer laughs and casts a spell that creates barriers at
Really?
the entrance. They will fight and take control.
All right. Boy, that just juiced my cleric's mana. Holy cow. Woo. All right then. Jesus. Fortunately, there was a shrine back there we didn't use. Damn. Nope.
Now that you've saved Sub-Chief Irtos, the Lizardfolk Rebellion has finally been put to rest. The Lizardfolk can focus on reclaiming their home from the Sahuagin.
No sense of me using it. Okay. Got that shrine right there too to use in a pinch, I guess. I'm encountering a lot of these, aren't I? Jeez.
The gateway opens. A furious Sahuagin springs out from the watery prison cell. Ambassadors from 3 different tribes await within this cavern. The Bullywugs, the Troglodytes, and the Sea Elves. The ambassador of the Troglodyte tribe has asked you to find his stolen necklace and deal with the thief responsible. You've concluded negotiations with the Bullywug tribe. You've secured the Sea Elves' support in the Alliance.
Damn right I did. Just take that ass whooping with you too. All right, we gotta go find this guy. I believe, if I remember right, I think they show up as like a red dot on the minimap once you come across them. I may be mistaken on that, but we'll find out. Okay. I could be mistaken. Yep, nothing there. Okay. I really don't know where the spawn points would be. Oh, okay. I see. There's two. All right. So there's 2 more spots down this way, it looks like.
The thief collapses, dropping a carved bone necklace. Return this to the troglodyte ambassador.
Okie dokie. Think I can do that? Not a problem. Aye, aye, Captain. Man, this dungeon's long. Holy cow. Still not over yet, too. We got the rebellion to put down.
You've secured the troglodytes' tribe support in the Alliance. Alarm bells ring out from the Central Ocean Grotto. With the lizard folk tribe weakened by the rebellion, they'll need your help to survive. Just as you arrive at the Central Ocean Grotto, the gates protecting the underwater
Used to be some sort of diminishing return on that shit. What you got for me? Hmm?
subchief arrive just as the last of the Sahuagin falls.
You have earned the gratitude of the lizard folk, outsider.
Thanks.
Speak with me once more. There is a matter we must discuss. The lizard folk will stand together with your town. Together, we will send the Sahuagin invaders back into the sea.
That's right. All right. Let's finish out. What was that diamond that I got here? What is this? Or is it? Damn. Okay. All right, let's finish out.
Hastily erected fortifications surround a low entrance.
Hey, there's one of my rares. Finally, jeez.
The lizard folks move
I've just been striking out left and right on trying to encounter these guys. Why don't you hold that for me there, bud? Okay. We are going to go back. Because we need to sell. No point in that one. Yeah, none of that one either. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Should have 3 left. Hijacked hull. Yep. Final enemy, and down you go. Okay, I see him. I see them. We'll bank some of these items here. Let's put you over here. Let's put you there. Sure, let's put you there too. Sure, I guess. And we'll keep those. All right, off we go. I can take 6, but I'll wait until I do. I'll wait until I finish these other 3. I don't think it's really worth me taking them right now, to be honest. Finish the last 3 here. So we'll do Danger at Dunwater, I believe, first. Oh, we just did that one. We're going to do... We just did that, did we not? Yeah, we just did that one. Do I have that one? Let me see. Did I not complete it? I must have not completed it or something. What the hell? Did I just not complete it or something? Oh, hold on a second. All right, well, let me run. Oh, that's frustrating. It's gonna be mildly annoying if I just didn't somehow complete this damn thing or something, or what? Did I just not? Oh, you know what? I didn't. Maybe I just didn't because I didn't turn them in. Is that what it was? Maybe I just didn't turn them in. That could have been it. Because I think I need to do that one before I can progress to the next one, if I remember right. So we may have to recall back, which is not a mild. It's nothing but a mild inconvenience, I guess, comparatively, but annoying nonetheless. But we'll go check just to make sure, because I don't remember this piece of it. But just to cover all of our bases.
Hastily erected fortifications surround a low entrance into the hillside.
Oh, we might as well get this kill achievement too while we're here. I guess I'll recall back and turn it in, progress it, so I can know I can get credit for it. That's mildly annoying. Mildly annoying. I should have done it while I was sitting there too. I was even thinking about it before I sold and everything. What a doof. Yeah, okay. Thanks, bud. And none of these are going to really matter to me, but... No. I think they progressed me into the next one, right? Yep, final enemy. That's why I couldn't see it. Yeah, perfect. And then do I have down you go as well? I don't. I think I gotta come back and turn that one in to get that one too, which at that point I may be inclined to... Okay. Yeah, at that point I may be inclined to skip. So we may just do 2 out of the 3. Let me skip the last one. We'll see. We'll see what happens when we finish them. Okay. On to the hijacked hall. Looks like we'll do that one next. I don't seem to have that one yet, do I? The hijacked hall, do I not have that one yet? Or maybe I have to get it bestowed upon me when I'm there, so that maybe we'll do that one. We'll run there first and see if that's the case, and if that is the case, then what we'll do is exactly that. We'll talk to the quest giver, should it be there, because it could be very possible that it's just standing right outside the entrance. So we'll go to confirm that. And we can just swoop that up and do hijacked hall and final enemy, which are pretty much adjacent to each other. And call it good. Depending on where that lands us XP-wise. So right now we're ranked 26. So we'll see where that lands us. Alright, so we're looking for a quest giver here. See if there is one. There it is. Yep. Our suspicions were correct. Fantastic. Okay, well, let's just go do some van damage then, shall we? Okay, so the hijacked hall is on the docket. Does not look to be an overly complicated one. Oops. That. Okay. Let's fire up our hirelings here. Looking good so far. Really did not find that to be that funny. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
The crates the sailor mentioned aren't anywhere on this deck. They must be somewhere below.
It must be. Water breathing.
There's a gaping hole in the ship's hull. Beyond it, you can see a cave leading down into the depths of the water.
It's a good thing hirelings don't drown. I have said that countless times. They just got unlimited water breathing, those fools.
The underwater cave opens up into a large cavern. You appear to
Get 'em,
have
boys.
found the lizard folk who hijacked the sailor's cargo.
You two fools must be out your damn minds. You know, I have this suspicion that I'm actually going to be
There are
inclined
doorways
to
north
do
and to the south.
the
The
coin
north
lord
door is
quests
sealed, leaving the south as
instead
your
of the
only
Feywild
option.
stuff next. After Dolores, that is. Which Dolores was always the plan, because we need to go get Voice of the Master, but I think I may stick with the coin lord stuff and start getting all those bags and stuff. Bag of holding and all that stuff. I used to do that when I first started playing. I was very heavily involved in that quest line, and before I had purchased the Feywild expansion pack, I didn't really have that as an option, really. So, all right. So what is this? All right, well, fair enough. Come on in here, boys. Come on. I know you want to. Riveting music.
Gears whir into action, and the ground shakes as a massive door grinds open nearby. Then there's a sudden clatter of stone. It seems that the shaking caused the nearby cave wall to collapse.
Boy, it sure did, didn't it? Okay.
The newly revealed passageway leads into another section of the caverns. The rasping sound of lizard folk voices can be heard further in the distance. A trio of lizard folk guard a nearby door. You find the key to open the nearby door on the corpse of one of your defeated opponents.
Huh. All right. Making beautiful
Looking
progress.
closely, you can see that the cave continues beyond the cascading spray of the waterfall. Peering
I
into
doubt
the
we're gonna
pool,
come back here,
you
so
can
might
see
as
an
well.
underwater tunnel leading to the north.
I guess. It's a good spot to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. All right. I believe downward and onward is in order. Yeah. I believe so. I should just let my hirelings stay down there and think about what they've done. Okay. Let's see here. Am I missing something down here? Really? Hold on. Boys, stay put. No, not looking like it. Huh. Okay. Almost done.
2 sealed doors lead off of this chamber, one to the west and one to the south.
Good call.
The door opens to reveal a powerful lizard folk warrior.
Whoa, wrecked that dude, didn't? Good lord.
The creature curses you in an unfamiliar language as it falls.
These oddly bugged vases, man. I don't get it.
Lizard folk suddenly leap down from the darkness above.
They sure do. I'm willing to bet they wish they didn't, though. Well, I guess this is also like right at the end, so might as well use it. May as well. Right at the end room, so not that I feel like I need it, but better to have it, not need it.
You can see a pile of crates matching the sailor's description on the other side of the room. As you approach the crates, you hear a guttural voice.
These weapons are needed for the High Shaman's plan.
Then the lizard folk drop from A lizard folk trader is dead. Now, to recover the cargo you were sent here to find, you found the crates you were looking for. But they contained weapons, not wine. It seems that sailor wasn't telling the truth.
Huh. Interesting. Be good for a paladin, which I wouldn't mind rolling in the future, so I will keep that one. Make sure we put that in the shared bank. Okay. One more to go. Gonna do the final enemy, it looks like.
This ship seems to have sunk
Hold
very
on,
recently.
hold on. What's the
main
other one?
cabin appears
Down
to be
you go.
completely
Was that one
intact.
shorter? Because damn, that final enemy looks long as hell. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do down you go next, because holy cow, final enemy looks long. Good lord. All right, we'll go head over and see if we can get down you go. Should be just northwest of here, so. The final enemy just looks really damn long. Holy cow. Which I know is probably good for XP, but good lord, that's so long. We can just admin skip that one, I guess. Should be right along at the end of this road here. Hopefully we got a quest giver of some kind up here.
A large hole leads down beneath the earth. Strange sounds and a stranger smell from the burrow. You find yourself falling into a large and deep cavern. It may be a challenge to find your way back to the surface.
You don't say. That door openable? Probably not, but we'll go look and make sure anyway. Okay, well now we know.
The passageway splits here, with ports leading north and south. The rune flickers to life as you touch it.
Really? Come on. Lag's killing me today.
You see a doorway up on a ledge above. Perhaps it leads to another route over this forest out of the commons. As the wheel aligns to the correct symbol, and the geyser spouting from the pillar slows,
Damn it. Well, F. Almost had it. Oh, that lag. Oh, did you see that? Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. It didn't go forward. Come on, man. That is so annoying. Oh my god, it is so annoying. Why did I come do this one? This lag is killing me. Look at that. It's so cheap. This game needs to stop messing with people, man. I'm serious. They need to fix this damn lag, like, quick. Don't you dare. This is ignorant that it just it won't lag at all until you're midair. Like, come on. See that? Like that. There's no reason for that at all. That little stutter can make all the damn difference in the world of constantly having to repeat this damn thing. Stop! Oh my god, it is so annoying. Nothing I can do about the lag, so I'm just not going to complain about it anymore. But damn it, is it annoying. Look, you see that? Little stutter step. It's ignorant.
The flow of liquid to the waterfall slows and then
Just
stops,
in case.
revealing a large
Just
ladder.
in case. Oh, you just decided to run right past the two guys actively attacking you to come hit me, huh? Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, makes sense. Totally logical. That math checks out, friend. 100%. Okay. Orient myself here. We're right around the bend here. Almost done.
The door opens to reveal a large bully egg into the sky. The impressively large bully commands his smaller kin to attack.
Okay, let's not do that, please. Thank you.
A ladder leads up to the surface and out of the bullywug's lair. You've escaped at last. A large hole leads down beneath the earth. Strange sounds and a stranger smell from the burrow.
All right, let's put some points in here. All right, let's see. What do I want to take? Precision's looking pretty solid. Yeah, I think precision might have to do it. Nice training, huh? That does me no good. Yep, I think precision's gonna have to do it. Hey, Joserman, hey, appreciate it, man, but I'm not trying to buy followers, man, or views. So I'm just as content streaming than nobody, man. So if somebody wants to come by, it's because it's a human being that actually wanted to come by. I don't need to pay for it. So if that's what your spiel is about, then I will respectfully decline. And I wish you the best, man. But that's not what I do. I'm not I'm not paying for followers. So I understand other people will do that and they may see that good and well, but I would rather the people come and watch my stream because they actually enjoy it, not because I paid somebody to bot their way into some sort of monetization. So I don't need the money. So appreciate it, but no. All right, where were we? Okay, so let's get... Target loses their immunity to sneak attack in 20... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty solid. Let's get that. Actually, I tell you what, no. Let's not do that yet. Let's do... As that's 2 points. That's 2 points as well, isn't it? That's 2, 1, and I can get... Oh, that's 2... Oh, damn. Okay. Shoot. Alright. +1 to Dex. Yeah, let's do that one. And then I'll have the next one. Next bubble. Oh, damn, I'm about to hit 7 already. Holy cow. Well, then, that's helpful. That is helpful. Okay, well. Huh. I want to get that one, too. What I would take to get me there, though, I have no idea yet. Okay. Wait, hold on. Nope. Yep. That's what we wanted right there. Yep. Okay. Good for that. There we go. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna start help. That's gonna help hit some stuff pretty nicely, I think. What I think I want to do here. I'm gonna zoom out on some of this chat material here. How do I zoom out? Okay. Now that I got some level 6 stuff, is this what I want to use for my main here? Or my, no, I want to use it as my backup, right? Yeah. So I can take that and make this now the backup. Where is the other one at? Yeah, I can rebank that one. And then I believe I had something else I was going to use too, right? Was it this? Let's see what happens when I put this on. Currently got 15. See what happens when I put this bad boy on. It's less. Well, I don't want to go down. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go bank this stuff real quick. Actually, we'll sell some nonsense items here to get it off the inventory. Get it off the books. Right. Let's sell here. Let's get some stuff out of here. I don't need any of these. Don't need any of that. I'm gonna keep. Nope, I don't need that. I don't. +3 to strength, 2 to dodge. That's not actually all that bad. If I wanted to roll a pretty nice little. No. I guess I could say that about a lot of items. Okay. All right, I need to go see Zarnoth in Gatekeeper's Grove. All right, I can do that real quick. Since I'm already in the harbor, why not? The Haba, as my friends from the Northeast would say. Okay, yeah, I wanted to put this over here. Let's see, I wanted to bank some more of these. Yeah, sure, let's put that in there too. We can put that over there. I wanted to keep this. I don't need that. We'll keep that too. We'll keep a pile of these. We'll just stockpile those, I guess. And I need some better bag space. Jeez. Right, I think we can put Frogo up now. I think he has exhausted his usefulness. So, let me make sure that there's nothing else in my bank here that might be of noteworthiness here. I don't have any more hirelings I can take with me. I don't think any of this stuff is worth pulling out. Don't believe so. Come over here. Nope. Okay. I suppose that'll about do it then. Yeah. I think so. Okay. Let's go to the Gatekeeper's Grove. All right, where is this Zarnoth guy? There he is. Okay. I think that's a good place to call it for now. So, where do we go from here? So, on our next bubble, so obviously we'll have to take level 7. From here, we're going to go to Delaras, because we need to go get Voice of the Master. I really, you know, I'm not particularly thrilled about having to go.
The eternal night has drawn its cloak over Dalara's graveyard. Attend the night revels, if you dare.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm going to. So I guess that's a hell of a sign. I'm actively talking about it, and then boom, it's like Big Brother's listening to me. I'm not overly thrilled about doing Dalara's. Because it's a bunch of undead, and I just don't particularly hit very well because I got 2 daggers, and well, let's just face it, piercing and slashing doesn't do very well against undead, bony characters of sorts. So I mean, just the arduous, you know, sort of task of, you know, going through trying to clear out all the undead can be a challenge, for sure. So, anyway, I still think we have to do it anyway because I need to get the voice of the master. And I believe there is a request, there's a reward at the end of it. A possible reward at the initial quest giver where you start the arc. Right at the entrance to Dolores Graveyard when you're still in House Jarasco. I believe when you finish, there is an option. It's random, but one of the possible drops is a ghost touch weapon. I can't remember if it's there or the catacombs. I cannot remember if one of the... I'm pretty sure... Actually, it might even be both. I don't know, but... I'm indulged to find out. So we've made some good progress. I mean, just to kind of recap, I mean, we've got, you know, we sank 4 more points into the assassin tree. I really think that's going to help round us out. We got a little bit higher dex, got some more sneak attack dice. So we'll see how that plays out on the next round of it. But we're primed and ready to get execute. So once I've accumulated 2 more bubbles into level 7, then we'll be able to take it. And that's going to really start opening things up. And then we need to kind of round out these 3 as well. Yeah. So, target gains assassin mark. Yeah, I think that's going to really help things too. Once I hit that poison, they're just going to get nuked. That'll be big too. The only downside about that is each one of these costs 2. And that's a real point consumer. That one's 2. That one's fortunately 1. I don't know if I want to take killer now that I've got rapid slash though, because what I don't know is if they stack. I think it's a morale bonus. And that's also a morale bonus, so they don't stack at all. So I don't know that there's any benefit for me taking that. Now that I have rapid slash. Yeah, it seems kind of redundant. I mean, it would be pointless. They would just be providing the same stack, which I can't really do. Yeah. So we've made some good progress here. Core stat-wise, looking pretty solid. 27 dex. Similar for our armor class, so we're bolstering up that fortitude a little bit. Or our toughness, I guess. Not necessarily fortitude being the official stat, but you know what I mean. I figured like this would be... I figured that would be a little higher now that I got this. Here. Really? What is this? Is that just not... Really? Oh, I figured that would be a little higher. But I guess not. Okay, well, let's look at some of this here. Melee combat. Oh, I want to look at general combat because I think this is... Yeah, fortification. Okay, here we go. Yeah, 30%. That's not bad. I want that to be higher. Obviously, I want that to be as high as possible. Because I want every single swing to just, I mean, feel like a diesel truck hitting these mobs. So, strike through chance 20%. Offhand hit chance 40%. Yeah. All right. Well, we've still got some work to do. I forgot that you can write a bio for this guy. Very classically true to the tabletop version, I guess. I mean, it's, you know, good on them for sticking to their roots, I suppose, you know. And this is another thing too. I don't know if I want to take, in every single MMO I have ever played, I have never been inclined to pursue crafting. I mean, going all the way back to, I mean, I'm going to date myself here a little bit, but Going all the way back as far as EverQuest to Asheron's Call to Ultima Online, I World of Warcraft, I have Shadowbane. I think is probably the sole exception to that, is because it was almost impossible to get anything good unless you crafted it, or you stole it or beat it out of somebody because it was just pure PvP. But I mean, just, you know, running through the timeline list of MMOs, I mean, in EverQuest you could craft, you know, in Asheron's Call, which I played for years. I was even a GM for Turbine, the manufacturer of the game. I played it for years. Still, I mean, in all the years I played the game, never got into crafting. World of Warcraft, I beta tested the damn thing in 2003 and have been playing it since. I still have never got into crafting. I don't know what it is, and for all the years that I have played this game, you know, which I started playing in 2013, intermittently, right? Not, I mean, a lot of breaks here and there. So not without, you know, not in succession, but I put a lot of years into this game as well, and I'm telling, I just don't know what it is about crafting. It just is unappealing to me. And I know that there are just a variety of benefits that come with it. But for whatever reason, it just does not it just does not pique my interest or intrigue me whatsoever. And for the life of me, I don't know why. Because there really is. And in all the games aforementioned, there is a multitude of benefits that you can get from it. So, you know, who knows? But I'm not overly inclined to take it here. And unless, you know, I'll give somebody the opportunity to talk me out of it. Only because I have not pursued it enough. I've tried it very, very, very minimally, like right when I first started. And that was only because you pass by the quest giver, that, you know, up there by the entrance to the marketplace. You pass by that guy that gives you your initial quest to send you off to go do it. So, you know, in my initial naivete, I guess, in the infancy of my gaming experience on DDO, I didn't know any better. I just thought it was just something you had to go do. Unaware until much later after the fact that it's just kind of a, you know, it's there if you want it, and otherwise not if you don't. So, you know, what do you do? Anyway, that notwithstanding, we've made some good progress today. We're kind of on the cusp, as you can see here, on making 7. We're right there. We're going to try and bang out Dalaras as fast as we can. And then I think, you know, I may diverge a bit from the plan and go do the Coin Lords. I cannot speak today. The Coin Lord stuff. I remember when I first started playing, I did a lot of those, like steam tunnels and all that stuff, the big quest arc that goes through all that. I remember I actually really enjoyed doing a lot of those because the quality of life benefits that you get from the rep enhancement with the Coin Lords and all of that is pretty hard to replace just from, you know, the bag space that you get alone from it. So, you know, I'll take some time to think about it between now and the next session, whenever that may be. I might even stream a little later today, so we might do a round 2 today, depending on some errands that I have to go run. Nevertheless, guys and gals, you know, for those that came in and watched this live on the variety of different streaming platforms, again, guys, I remind you, we stream on Twitch, we stream on YouTube, we stream on Kick. You know, the Maven review on Twitch and YouTube, and just Maven review on Kick, because somehow that was taken. By whom, I have no idea. But anyway, I appreciate everyone going by and watching these, not only live, but the viewership that has transpired after the fact has been great. And I, you know, again, as I've said many times in a lot of these episodes, I would gladly stream to nobody. I just like playing games. But it really makes it fun, and it makes it, I like the engagement that people give me. And I also want to say thanks to I had 2 people that reached out to me yesterday. For those that watched yesterday's episode 5, I'd said right at the top in intermittent times in between that episode that I wasn't feeling well, and I hadn't since the weekend. I feel much better today. I mean, I feel probably this is the first day since Saturday where I felt normal. But for those that watched episode 5 yesterday that I had released, it was a short one because I still wasn't feeling well. I was very much on the mend. But the reason why I bring that up is not to, beat a dead horse, because that's spilled milk under the bridge. But I wanted to highlight the fact that 2 people had taken the time to reach out because they saw the video, not live, but watched it after the fact, and then messaged me on Twitch, and was very kind enough to say that they wish me a speedy recovery. That was so nice. I mean, look, what a good circumstance to have, right? And it's one of the many reasons why I enjoy doing this, even if it is for nobody. But the engagement is that little effort that it took could have been inconsequential to them. They could have just said nothing, like, "Hey, man, you can just be, the voice between your own ears. Hey, well, it sucks to be them, but hey, I hope they get better." They didn't have to take the time. 2 people did that. Took the time to reach out to me because they saw the video and they happened to just message me and say, "Hope you get better soon." And that to me, like, I sat and it kind of took me back a little bit just because I didn't know how to respond to it. And I was kind enough to respond to them because, I mean, I owe them that sort of gratitude, because gratitude is apropos. So, just the simple fact that somebody could have done that and it would have been negligible at best for them to just kind of say nothing at all. I don't expect anybody to watch this stuff, but I'm grateful that people do. But I'm even more grateful for somebody that take the time to not only watch it, but take the time to reach out to me and wish me something like that, when it would have meant nothing for them to do none of that. So, bottom of my heart, guys, thank you. You know who you are. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate both of you. That was incredibly kind. I feel a lot better today. And who knows? Maybe you got some, maybe you're like some witch doctor and you got some, Maven voodoo doll that you've decided to take the pins out of because of, terrible episodes I broadcasted before that made you mad in the first place. So I'm kidding, but thank you. Until next time, that is where we will leave it. I appreciate you guys more than you know. For those that are watching this live, thank you for the engagement. For those that are watching this after the fact, thank you as well. I'm equally grateful for all of you. So thank you for that.